Hello, Iconic crew. In this next video, we're going to be discussing increasing your NEAT. So first, just to establish what NEAT is. NEAT stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis. Basically, this is all the calories that you burn when you're not exercising. And this includes anything from walking to blinking your eyes to fidgeting. It's anything at all that your body is doing, because these activities all do burn calories. And to get a better idea of that, take a look at the table on your screen now. And you can see the amount of calories burned in the following activities per hour. And it's pretty interesting, if you're just resting, you're literally doing nothing, you're still burning 77 calories per hour. But if you just start, let's say, walking 1 mile per hour, which I can promise is very, very slow, you go all the way up to burning nearly 200 calories per hour. And that's a huge, huge difference. I mean, if you think about that in the course of an actual week, it can make a big impact on your fitness goals. And so even just standing while you're motionless burns more calories than you're sitting while you're motionless. And if you start standing and fidgeting, and human beings can be pretty fidgety and twitchy, and that's actually beneficial. It's a sign of a high metabolism, you might have heard, or a lot of NEAT, which is extra calories burned when you're not exercising. So clearly being more active throughout the day, it ends up burning a lot more calories than if you're just sitting there being sedentary, even if you have a desk or a job where you're mostly sitting at your desk all day. And just burning those extra calories can have a lot of great impacts on our goals. For example, it means you can eat more and still maintain the same weight, if that's your goal. Or if you're looking to lose weight, this makes it a lot easier to maintain a calorie deficit. And you don't have to greatly reduce how much you're eating in order to achieve it, which is always easier. So if you're looking at the maybe a more mathematical example, take a look at the chart on the screen right now. So a person is burning 2,000 calories a week, for example, on average, or 2,000 calories per day for a week in this example. And really quickly, let's just say we eat 2,000 calories. So now our expenditure equals our intake, and our weight remains the same. If we want to create a calorie deficit to lose weight, we have three options. First, we can increase our calorie expenditure by increasing our NEAT. So you can actually start walking more, or even standing more, or moving around more, and you can burn up to 500 more calories per day. So let's say 2,500. Your other option, of course, is to eat less or reduce the amount that you eat. That's always a little bit more difficult for a lot of us. We feel hungry all the time, and so that can be challenging if we just tell ourselves to be in a constant calorie deficit from not eating enough. And then the easiest way to do it is sort of a combination of both. So instead of eating 500 calories less, you can maybe eat 250 calories less, which is just a small snack. And then you can burn an extra 250 calories, which would just be walking for maybe 5 minutes every hour for 3 or 4 hours a day. And you'll be able to achieve it. And this will give you that calorie deficit that you're looking for in order to lose weight, up to a pound a week. So what the goal is here now is to set some targets on increasing our NEAT. And the easiest way is just walking and tracking our steps. There are several apps that you can use, or if you have a Fitbit, that's very good as well. And what we want you to do this first week is just track the number of steps you take per day. So just get an idea. Don't change your activity, just act like you normally would. Find out how many steps you're taking. Go ahead and let your personal coach know that answer at the end of the week, and then the coach can set you a target for the number of steps to take in the upcoming week. Just that alone can have a huge impact on on trying to lose weight, if that is your goal. And you don't have to decrease how much you eat by a lot. So anyway, that's the next step. Let's try that. It can have a really big impact.